Hey Jeff, what's up, brother? Great catching up with you today. And I wanted to just make this video for you and to show you what I found. Again, super proud of you for venturing out and doing this after the event world went silent. So, really proud to see other family just stepping out and just getting it done, man. Congratulations, and let's see how we can help. So we usually cover three things when it comes to these website reviews: content, citations, and backlinks. So we're going to go over those things. I got your site pulled up here, and it's a great looking site. Just really simple down to what you need, couple of things of information, but we're really looking for content here. We recommend having about 1,000 to 1,500 words on the homepage and 500 to 750 words on the back pages. And, I've done a little research to see what works best. And I think building out product pages for each of these and then just having like a shop page, which with descriptions and like a little story about all these products in their individual page. And then a link from that, like you have here, into the shopping cart or into the shop. And each one will be ranking for whatever it is, whatever product it is. So that's kind of what I envision here. But again, we recommend having 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on the homepage and 500 to 750 on the back pages. And that's because Google's really looking for unique content that's relevant to the industry of the search that the customer makes. So, for example, when someone types in CBD Dog Treats or CBD Dog Treats Denver, Google's really looking to send them to a website that's relevant to that search. So having that content with those keywords on here, those buyer intent keywords, it's what we really want to focus on. So bringing up here Holistipet, they've got a lot going on here. They really took their marketing to a whole new level here. As you can tell, they've got quite a bit of content, reviews, pictures. They're doing it right. But you can still, it's not a ton of content. Their content's kind of on the back pages, similar. They've got a lot of products though. So, I mean, similar to you can just go back here and check what they have and make sure that you've got more content than them with more keywords. But this is a national brand. They're based out of California. They're actually doing quite a bit of traffic, and we'll go over that in a little bit. But again, this is the back page here, which you can see all their products, and then again, a bunch of content kind of describing everything. And that's what you want. You want the keywords, bunch of content. So Google crawls this, sees, look at all this content they have back here. So they really know what they're doing here. And that's kind of what you want to mimic here to really outrank the competition. Going a little bit more local here, you brought up Susie's CBD Treats. Great looking website here. They've got a little video here. Again, some references. But you can really take advantage of this and go after this site with a bunch of content and some keywords, which we'll go over here, and really start outranking them. Now going over here to a tool we use called Ahrefs. This lets us see what's working well and what's not for websites. And your website, as you mentioned, is pretty new. So you only have 2 organic keywords and you're not getting any organic clicks to your website per month. It's coming in just like, as you mentioned, word of mouth, or when you put a Facebook post up or whatever it is, that's when people come in, but you're not drawing any people that are searching for this on Google. So what you want to do here, kind of research the competition. These are the 2 keywords, Bear Treats and Josie Bear, that you're ranking for. Kind of funny. But going over here to the competition, look at that. Holistipet's got almost 20,000 keywords and 17,000 clicks a month coming to their website. So as you can tell, the market is huge. So you want to go in here. Again, we'll go over here to Susie's Pet Treat. Since this is the local one, you kind of want to go in here and do the research and see what they're ranking for. CBD Dog Treats Colorado. You see that there? That gets searched for 100 times a month. And it's a 28 keyword difficulty, so there's quite a bit of competition for it. But they're in the first position for that, and they're getting 36 clicks a month to their website. Their name recognition, which you want to get to, that's drawing a bunch of clicks to their website. So that's the goal, obviously. But what you want to do here is kind of just maybe type in Colorado or CO and go for these buyer intent ones that, when people are searching for the location, that means they're ready to buy. So CBD CO, that's kind of what you're looking for. And we can get into this a little bit more. But here, maybe we can go into Denver. And I did find quite a bit. See here, CBD Dog Treats Denver. That gets searched for 90 times a month. It's pretty difficult to rank for, 38, but they're in the first position, getting 29 clicks a month to their website. And their back pages are ranking for those words as well. So that's kind of what you want to get into here. But we can do a lot more research and find these buyer intent specific keywords for your products with the location and really start getting you some traffic. So if we go over here, we can see that CBD for dogs, that gets searched for 49,000 times a month, brother. That's a lot. It's 63 KD, so that's really difficult to rank for. But that's because obviously there's so many searches for it that the competition is high. They're in the 8th position here at Holistipet, and they're getting 2,000 clicks a month to that. So, these are kind of the big long-term goals, these really high volume ones that you really want to target. But I mean, we can really get into it here, and the sky's the limit for you, man. You really have a diamond in the rough, I believe, for what you're doing. Going here a little deeper, I just want to kind of go into Ahrefs here. And going a little further, if you type in dog CBD Colorado, you can see CBD Dog Treats Colorado. That's 100 searches a month, a little bit difficult to rank for. CBD Oil Colorado with dog logo. I mean, there's some weird ones, but you can tell here there's 100, 200 searches a month coming in for your product just from Colorado. Going here a little bit further, Pet CBD Colorado, that's another couple hundred, I don't know, maybe another 50 right here, because that's 0 to 10 searches. I usually average out to about 5 searches a month. Dog CBD Denver, CBD Dog Treats, again, that gets searched for 90 times a month. But see here, Dog CBD Denver, that gets searched for 10 times a month, but it's not hard to rank for at all. We can get you ranking for this next month. You'll start getting 10 searches a month to your website. And again, a few more here with no difficulty. These are all pretty easy to rank for, except for the ones with the big number here. So Pet CBD CO, again, another 50. So there's definitely quite a bit of traffic. Pet CBD CO, I think that's the same one, so we won't use that. But CBD Oil Cat Denver, that's another 5 searches a month. So there's definitely a lot more digging you can do and find a bunch of them just locally and start ranking locally, so you start getting business right now. And that way, once you're rolling with this local business and you can kind of get a bigger marketing budget for yourself, we can really start going after these big ones that are like a 63 keyword difficulty or higher. Because some of these are, I mean, for this national brand, 94 CBD treat. So some of these you can definitely, CBD for humans, 91 KD. That's one of the highest I've seen for 94, 91. But there's a reason for that. It's high competition, so people want to rank for these. What you want to do here is kind of build your empire on these smaller Colorado local ones, because you're getting hundreds of searches a month, and kind of build your business with that, and then start really pumping money into your marketing budget and start outranking these big boys and going after, like you mentioned, that $1 million business that you can. I mean, I can see it for you, brother. Congratulations. So I hope it works out for you, even if we don't end up working together. So I'll help you as much as I can. And we'll move on. The next thing we want to cover here is citations. When you type those buyer intent keywords, CBD Pet Treats Denver, Colorado, what you first get up here are Google ads. There's definitely people wanting that attention. There's definitely a lot of traffic for this, as we see. So people are paying to be at the top here. Even Susie's is paying to be at the top, even though they're at the top organically. So it's worth it to them to get someone to rank them organically at the top for this and pay for ads. That's how much business they're drawing in from this. So definitely a huge market for you. Again, they're at the top here at the Google Map Pack. So after these ads, this area here is the Google Map Pack, or GMB. And what gets you into here are citations. Citation is your business's name, address, and phone number listed in different directories across the web on places like Yelp, bbb.org, yellowpages.com, CityStar. There's hundreds of them out there, but it's not hard to get listed on them. It's just really time consuming to get done. Pulling up another tool we like to use here called Whitespark. This lets us research those citations. We can see here Josie Bears, you've got a citation, Susie's has 30, and Holistapet has 43. So what you want to do here is go in to see which directories the competition's getting listed at, get listed at all of those, and go after about 100 more so that you really stay atop of this map pack here. And the third element we want to cover here is backlinks. And backlinks are just links from other websites that point back to your website. And again, your website's pretty new, so you actually don't have any backlinks currently. But going back over here to Holistapet, it's kind of like a popularity contest with Google. The more backlinks you have pointing back at your site, the more relevant your website is. And not all backlinks are created equal. You don't necessarily want to have a backlink at like Big O Tires or something like that, or a contractor, for example. You want the content to be relevant to your industry. So looking at the information here, Holistapet's got 18,000 backlinks. And over here at Susie's, they've got 818. And again, the goal here is to kind of go after the local competition first and make sure you're outranking them and kind of just take over this spot here so you can start getting this traffic that we see that's coming in. And then once you're ready, start going after the big boys, these national competition. So what you want to do here, similar to the citations, is you want to go in here and see where your competition is getting backlinks from. Go after ones that are just as powerful as these, and then after a bunch more so that they can't catch up, similar to the citations. And directories will sometimes create backlinks for you, sometimes linking back from your friends' websites. And then writing comments on blogs that have content that's relevant to your industry will also help with backlinks. Sometimes those yellowpages.com, Yahoo, those will create backlinks for you. I was trying to find some here, but I can't see any. But those are really easy ways to get backlinks, as well as like I mentioned, blog commenting. So in closing, we kind of want to recap what we went over. You're looking for a bunch of content on this website to draw people in from those Google searches, and 1,000 to 1,500 words on that homepage, and then 500 to 750 words, just depending on the product, on those back product pages leading to a shop. So again, the second one, citations, you want to get out there and get into as many citations as your competition has, and then a bunch more so that they can't catch up and you're staying atop of that map pack here. So that way, you know, if you decide to pay for ads later, that's a good way to go. Again, obviously it's worth it for Susie's to pay for ads, pay to be at the top of the map pack, and be ranking organically. So they're doing something right with their marketing as well. And backlinks, you want to go after all of the backlinks that your competition has, and then a bunch more so that they can't catch up to you and they don't know what hit them. And again, citations will give you these, blog commenting, and finding friends' websites to link back to yours. And if you implement these three strategies, you can most definitely start outranking your competition on Google. I hope you found this informative, brother. And again, feel free to take these tips and do what you can. But I'd love to chat more with you to see if we can build a partnership and help you out, because I know that I can get you ranking for these. And there's just hundreds of clicks a month here just waiting to be grabbed. Just think, what could your business look like if you had a steady flow of customers that you weren't chasing and you were getting just hundreds of clicks a month coming to your website with people that are ready to buy with these keywords here? Thanks again, brother, and I'll talk to you soon.